So back to Russia, Ukraine. Candace Owens. I mean, I've been following a lot of Candace Owens. I've checked, Candace, dude, when Candace talks, you know she's right. Okay. And it's not because I love Candace. It's because she does her homework. She researches. Everything that she's been tweeting about this war has been pretty much spot on. And everything that she comes out and says, I've pretty much been thinking it myself. So, it's really good to see that there's other conservatives out there who are like, hold on a second. Before you guys get all freaking starstruck on Zelensky and this boxer that came back, which, listen, I'm not taking any credit away from them. All right. I think it's great that they got stuck in, they picked up a gun, and they're fighting. I mean, that's awesome. But there's a lot more to this than I think the average American really knows about. Well, Candace knows about it. And if you want to really know what's going on, follow her, because she is giving intel that a lot of people don't really come across. And when she posts something, it means she's done her homework. It means she's really put a lot of thought into it before she posts it. This is why Candace has the following that she has. So when she tweeted this the other day, I do not care if you are Russian, Chinese, or otherwise abroad. No citizen should face discrimination because of the actions of their government. None of our world leaders have clean hands. And she's absolutely spot on, dead right on this. Okay? Biden, you're going to believe Biden, okay, that, we're all doing this in the name of saving Ukraine? No, there's some real sketchy stuff that's going on in Ukraine right now that the U.S. has been involved in. And on Friday, if you didn't see that live, go back and watch it, because I showed you the representative for the Russian Federation addressing the United Nations members in Washington, D.C., saying, listen, we have evidence that the United States has funded 30 biolabs in Ukraine that we uncovered during an emergency cleanup. And he's presenting this evidence to the UN, and the UN members just don't want to hear it. They're like, yeah, anyway, bad Putin, shame on Putin, get out of Ukraine. You shouldn't be fighting, war crimes, which, by the way, come on, guys, freaking war crimes. What a joke is the term war crimes. War is a crime. And we're now shaming Putin for committing war crimes. Oh, we're going to, he hasn't heard the last of it yet. Naughty Putin and his war crimes. Like, Putin gives a shit about war crimes. Dude, the guy's blowing up buildings, taking out civilians. Yeah, he really doesn't care if he commits a war crime. And war crimes, the rules of war is like the dumbest thing I have ever heard of in my life. Okay? If countries go to war, it's free game. Do you think any country who's ever gone to war actually cares about committing an actual war crime? I mean, it's absurdity that you actually have rules during war. And all the Democrats are like, yeah, let's get them war crimes. I mean, guys, how stupid can you be? Okay? And it's not just Democrats right now. There's like a bunch of Republicans who are like, yeah, we need to get Putin for war crimes. Think about what you're cheering on here. Think about what you're arguing for a second before you get caught up in all the nonsense. Opera singers can now not sing in the United States. Russian opera singers. They're going as far as not letting Russian students attend United States schools. Why? What do these people have anything to do with this war? Could you imagine if the entire war said, you know what, because Biden's such a freaking idiot, we're not going to let Americans participate in any of our nationwide activities? Trust me, the world has a lot to be pissed off about Joe Biden. But they're not going to start taking it out on American citizens. What the hell do I have to do with rising fuel prices? Or because we impose sanctions like cutting Russia off, sending oil through the roof, does that mean the UK and France and Germany are going to stop letting American soccer players play overseas in their leagues? Because that's what we're doing to Russia right now. And Candace Owens is right. Listen, none of our world leaders have clean hands. May I never be made to stand trial for the plenty sins of the American government. She's absolutely right. And as soon as we started cutting off Russian citizens from participating here in America, I thought, this is ridiculous.